5-pitch repertoire that he has. That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
To the American League, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a Walker Buehler will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Muncie is there. 1 down.
Batting second from the New York Yankees, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. In his career against this pitcher, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mookie Betts is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Digging in, Corey Seeger. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And right into the shift. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncie. He's set and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Brantley, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Seeger blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Into the box now, Will Smith, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
The center fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. Second inning set. To go, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. and he gets ahead 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good...
Oh, look at Turner. The throw. What a play. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Brett Seeger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Springer on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taylor's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth, from the Minnesota Twins, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. American League goes down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seeger.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seeger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
In now, Justin Turner. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Next up is Max Muncie, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Ready to take his hacks again, Will Smith, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But they strike. George Springer.
Leading up to the American League, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
The pitch. And he fouls this one off. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. No runs, no hits, no errors thus far for the American League. Right side hit hard. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Gone! Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now the pitch. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Going back is Bellinger. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Count now a ball and a strike. Fastball well outside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Turner is there, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Pollock aboard here at first with nobody out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer onto the party porch and gone.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Taylor tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Seeger.
Next at the plate will be Seeger. He swings and grounds it to short. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first base.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. The relay, throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Alex Bregman. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the AL gets a man in scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ground ball to Seeger at short. Scooped up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball swung on and missed. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip